Hey guys, Dr. Callahan here. How are you? Happy week 2 Friday. I was supposed to see you guys in person, but unfortunately that couldn't be done because of the smoke. But anyways, we're going to continue on with our virtual learning with week 2 Friday's lesson. So pause the video and answer the following 3 questions for your warm-up. Number 1, what is your favorite cartoon as a child or even now and why? Number 2, who is your role model? And number 3, what are unknown variables to these triangles? Okay, on online attendance days, because I only see you guys face-to-face for 50% of the time, on the days when I don't see you, whether it's an A day or a B day, your lessons will be online on my YouTube channel, and it's always labeled, like today, for example, is a week 2 Friday. Next week will be week 3 Monday. You need to go ahead and watch the videos and do the activities. If you don't have MS Team, that's okay. Make sure you just subscribe to my Dr. Callahan's channel on YouTube. And on the videos, like for example, today is week 2 Friday, you need to go ahead and just comment, just include your name, like my name is Natalia Callahan, and your period, and that is it. You don't need to make a comment, you don't need to go ahead and write anything else besides that, but I do, however, need to have your actual name, so that way I can take attendance on Infinite Campus. So this is like a video that I first had, and I have 51 views. Make sure you guys just go ahead and just comment on week 2 Friday and just type in your name so I know that you checked it and you watched the video. Now, you don't want to just go and give me a thumbs up because you're going to be using your username on YouTube, and these are some of the ones that I've had before. If your name is Shaquille Oatmeal, I don't know who you are, and I don't know how to take attendance, or hanging with my nomies, or who's your daddy, fast and curious. So make sure you actually use and type in your actual name that matches your name, your legal name on Infinite Campus, so that way I know who you are. All right, here's your answer for question number 3. X equals 12 and Y equals 5. And it's just a ratio with cross multiplication. Okay, so we did objective 9 and objective 10 last class. Here are your answers for objective 9. And it says list the elements that's not in A. So what you do with this case is that you look at everything that is an A. So it is Q, S, U, W, Y, and you compare it with U, which is the entire thing. And you go, well, what is in U that is not in A? So as I look at this, it's all the ones that I've highlighted, such as R, T, V, X, and Z. And that is my answer. For objective 10, pause the video and correct your answers. So for my first answer here, if you take a look at number 1, it says the elements in set A intersection B. Intersection means that what do they both have? So it's going to be a smaller list because it's what they both share. And if you look at A and B, you have the ones I've highlighted in yellow, which is Q, S, Y, and that is it. Now for 2, it says list the elements in B union C. Union C means you include everything that's in B and everything that's in C. They don't have to share it, so it's a longer list. So B, you include Q, S, Y, Z. For C, you include V, W, X, Y is already included back in B, and Z is already included back in B. So this is your answer right here for union of B and C. List the unions of B union U. So you can include everything that's in B, everything that's in U. So include everything here. Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. And then you look at B. So is there anything in B that is not in U? So there's a Q that's in that. There is a Y, there's a Z, there's an S. Nope, everything is included. So this is your answer. For number 4, list the elements that's in set C, union empty set. So you're just going to include everything that is going to be in C. The empty set is not going to have anything. For number 5, list the elements in set A, intersection, not B. So you want to set this with two separate lists, okay? A. What is in A? It's Q, S, U, W, Y. Not in B. So you're going to compare B with U. So what is in U that's not in B? Well, that would include, let's see, Q is in there. It would include R. It would include not S, but T. It would include U. It would include V, W, X, Y, Z's and B. So not in B is R, T, U, V, W, X. Now that I have these two sets, I have to look at the intersection, which means what do they share in A and not B? What do they have in common here? And I've highlighted U, W. That is your answer. So A intersection not B is just U and W. This is your breakdown from Thursday of everything that we did. And then let's go ahead and take a look at today's stuff. So for today, we're gonna go over Venn diagram day 2, objectives 7 and 8, which is on page 25. You guys will have your 2.2 quiz. It's 8 questions, multiple choice. And then I'm gonna have you guys do a poster project of a Venn diagram comparing 3 different items. There is a quizzes, which is right here. If you need the video notes, here's another one right here. And your homework tonight is just to complete your Venn diagram poster. Okay, so if you're ready to take your quiz for 2.2 on subsets, okay, you can go ahead and copy this down on a separate piece of paper. So here is your questions 1 to 6. And that's my little girl, Emma Bella, saying hi. You can pause the video. And here is your 7 and 8. And if you guys are ready, you can go ahead and correct it. I'm assuming that you guys are gonna be honest about it. But these are the answers for number 7 and 8. If you tried it, I'm just gonna give you guys a point, regardless whether it's correct or not. Okay, so now let's talk about your Venn diagram poster, okay? You're gonna be comparing 3 different items on a Venn diagram. So you're gonna be creating a Venn diagram by comparing some objects. 20 points for comparing 2 objects like A and B, so you have 2 different circles. You'll get 30 points for comparing 3 different objects like A, B, and C. Your Venn diagram could be descriptions or it could be numbers. That's entirely up to you on how you want to go ahead and create it. You are going to create 5 questions on your own, asking questions about your Venn diagram. You can include intersection, you have to use union, the not, which is a complement with a prime, and then answer your own question. For example, these are some of the questions I could possibly use. Find A union B, find A intersection B, find not A, find not B, find not A union B, find not A intersection not B. So those are just some combinations of questions that you could be choosing. And here are some examples. Andy's hobbies and Mary's hobbies. So those are 2 Venn diagrams. King Tut and Cleopatra. Bowling versus cyber bowling. And this is the one where you have 3 Venn diagrams of Spanish, chemistry, and math. It could be like the number of students enrolled in the class. And when you're done with that, you guys can go ahead and get started on your objective 7 and objective 8. Pause the video. Here are your answers for objective 7. And here are your answers for objective 8. All right, you guys, make sure you complete your Venn diagram project. It is a compare 3 different comparisons. I'm excited to see what you guys have. And for today's attendance, make sure you guys go to week 2, Friday, and then type in your name in the comment section so that way I know that you have viewed this video. Have a great day, you guys. Have a good weekend.